When we opened the National Infantry Museum, one of the things we wanted to do was make a statement, a big, bold statement. And at that time, an IMAX theater was a really great way to make that statement. But this is a museum of military history, and there just wasn't the content for us out there. And then what was already limited content started to dry up when 1570 started to disappear off the shelf. Our military deserves the absolute best we can give it. So they started a fundraising cycle, took about 10 years to raise $110 million to create the new National Infantry Museum and Soldier Center here. It opened in June of 2009 with one mission: to honor soldiers past, present, and future. But it's really an experiential museum. This is about the sights and the feeling of the infantry soldier. We had a museum that the films that were available didn't fit our mission, with a technology that was unsustainable. At the end of the day, the best clarity, the best quality, and the best price point, I mean, everything wound up in Christie's favor for doing the Christie 6P laser system.
Now that technology is out there that will allow an image that exceeds the original 1570 film image on these giant canvases, we're able to also embrace the better economics of digital exhibition in these theaters. Theaters can take advantage of cost reductions for film prints, for utilities, for labor. This all adds up to hundreds of thousands of dollars in savings for these theaters, which allows them to put that money back into mission-based programming. With Christie's open platform digital system that we've installed at the Infantry Museum now, they have access to any type of content at all, whether it be any digital source, really. They could even shoot content themselves. They do a lot of private events there for graduation ceremonies, for officer classes. All of these can now be presented on the screen, in addition to film content that they play during the day in a revenue-generating theater.
By going digital, by the relationship we developed with D3D and Christie, the amount of revenue that we're able to generate, even from the same amount of tickets. You know, if we had a film that was already successful and it's not getting any more successful because the day's not getting longer, right? So we're still showing it the same amount of times. But the amount that we are able to put towards keeping this history alive is exponentially greater with Christie.